brand new single. But first, my next guests were complimented on Saturday for being in hold, with Anton going as far as telling Zara to never leave it. But actually, we are a little bit upset about that because it seems the duo have taken this advice to the next level.
Don't worry, partner. I got you. I got you.
Hope they've washed their hands. It's Zara and Aliash. It's Zara and Aliash.
Hi.
Well, stop it, you. What a performance on Saturday. How did you find it?
Oh, I loved it. Do you know, it was going really well in rehearsals, and then we got to the dress run and they put the hair on and it just went up another level.
That was it.
Look at that hair.
Hello, Dolly.
Yes.
Literally. There she is. I mean, it was so great. And, I mean, you had a bit of a tough week before.
Yeah,
Couple's choice. I mean, we're over it. We're over it. We don't like to bring it up,
yeah,
darling.
yeah.
But how did you feel just going into that quick step? Were you in the right mindset?
Do you know, I really was. And I think it's because we went back to ballroom and it's everything Anton said. Being in hold, it's just a bit of a safe space for me. And even though it was so fast, I felt like we had plenty of practice over the week. My little feet were going 20 to the dozen underneath, and I was just trying to be a bit of a swan on the top.
Well, you looked an absolute gazelle, is what you looked. A gazelle. And Aliash, I need to ask you this. I don't know how this happens, but she's not only training all the time, she's a mum, she's a businesswoman. Where are you fitting all of this in?
I'm just as surprised as anyone. One second, man. Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Yes, he can! There is no end to this man's talent.
How to do it? I'm just shocked. You know what? Like from day one in training, when I found out what your schedule is, I was really worried. Really, if we're gonna first have enough time, if you're gonna have enough energy, and then if we're just gonna be able to get ready for every Saturday. But then after a couple of days, I mean, we start super early. And we get so much done in the training room. And I think that the dancers, every single week, how much better they get is just a testament of that hard work.
It is.
And the way you apply yourself to Strictly, to being a beautiful mother, to running this incredible business. It's an amazing thing to witness. And I feel like I have the best seat in the house every single day of the week. Get
I love
in.
it. I love
yes.
it. Howie!
Howie! How to the way!
No idea. Let's get back to those scores because we're back on track. 33. Should have been happy with that?
Yeah, I was really happy with that.
It was all right, yeah. It was all right.
Oh, no, a little bit. We wanted a little bit
all right.
more.
Yeah, maybe a couple more. It's okay.
Maybe a couple more. But it must have been a bit of a confidence boost, especially after the week break.
It was, and I'll not lie, I really took a knock confidence-wise the week before. And I think the thing that was difficult was Aliash was so pleased with it. So because he was pleased, I was really pleased. And then the judges not so pleased.
Yeah.
And then that was really difficult. But I think the results show I was totally expecting that we were going to be in the bottom two. I'd geared up ready to do that dance again. And then when the light didn't go red, the relief to know that the public were behind you was like 10 times better than the rubbishness you felt when the judges give us a bit of a kicking.
Absolutely, yeah.
No.
To be really fair, I completely sort of zoned out when the judges started talking after the second comment. I was like, yeah, don't listen.
That was it. Howie. We need to tackle a bit of an elephant in the room here.
Oh, come
I want
on.
to talk about Anton. Because we mentioned it earlier. He said he never wants you to get out of hold, Zara. He says you look beautiful in hold. And I've been counting on my fingers. I can only go up to 3. But twice now, Aliash, he has said that he would like to actually take Zara away from you and dance with her himself.
And I haven't heard him say that about anybody else. And I'm really excited.
What would you like to say to him in response to that?
I would like to say, dear Anton, you know how much you are my role model. You have been from day one when I started Strictly Come Dancing. And I stand by that if anyone ever dances with any of my celebrities that I have danced with before, only you can be that man, and I can watch it and applaud and have a smile on my face.
That's really nice.
Say it a few more times, Anton.
Oh, he's changed. He's changed.
No, I love him. I love him.
And I'm just keeping them ballroom shoes in the bag, ready in case he shows up somewhere.
He
And
probably
we're only
will.
staying in Hold because of me, because I want to dance with Sarah Davis in Hold.
He
It's not
never
because
wants
of
to let
Sarah.
go.
It's not because of
He
Sarah.
never wants to let go. Well, tomorrow, you're going to be doing the Argentine, and you're going to be dancing to this boomer. Yes.
I bet you never thought you'd hear an Argentine tango to that.
Leave me alone. This is a
wanna
dream come
see
through to
me.
me. Talk to me about rehearsals today. How are they going?
Do you know, it is an immense dance, but it has been another level in terms of... Oh, look, I got to try my dress on as well, so
that.
getting a
Look
bit
at
of
that. This is a
Although
dress.
I'm just going to add... Yeah, I still had me leggings on
That's
and me
fine.
socks and
I
whatever.
think
That is not the look we're going for
Is
on the
Vicky
night.
Gill not going for the legging and dress look?
Not quite.
Right,
Not
okay.
quite. But yes, it's... Do you know, it's been a lot more physically demanding than anything I've done before. You know, like, you know when you go to the gym and you do lunges and then for the next 3 or 4 days you just can't feel your legs and you
Can't
can't
move.
walk up the stairs,
Yeah.
you can't sit on the loo or anything.
Nah.
Yeah, it's been that all week.
Really that bad?
All week. And I was like, we can do about 40 minutes training, then I have to lie on the floor and foam roller it till I've got tears in my eyes, and then we go again. But it could be worse. You could be getting kicked every 5 minutes.
True. Well, I've got to say,
That's
I
being
was very,
judged.
very lucky to see some more of today's rehearsals a bit earlier on, and your footwork's looking great.
Oh,
It is.
I'll take a fist pump for that.
I saw some kicks, I saw some flicks. And I must say, you guys are no stranger to that leaderboard, being at the top, being at the bottom, being in the middle. Where are we hoping to be tomorrow
I just
night?
don't want to be at the bottom. I just don't want to be at the bottom.
I think that the reasonable thing to expect after Argentine Tango is to be right on top, honestly. I
Yeah.
think that's just my really sort of modest presumption
No
of
pressure,
it. Yeah.
no pressure.
It's going to be incredible. I think it's just the moment waiting to happen.
I've got to be honest, like I said to you, from what I've seen in rehearsals today, that footwork, leggings or not,
Oh, yeah?
Well, we've worked really hard on it, that's one thing's for sure.
Could you please tell Ryan how you called that really famous step?
The kicky things.
Yeah.
the kicky things.
Ganchos.
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 Is that
Ganchos. Yes, perfect.
Ganchos.
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 All that's left for me to say is, I think it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. Howie.
Howie!
Out of the way.
Howie, it's Sarah and Elias.
Bye. See you.
Now, it is no secret, as you can see, the success of our couples this year is all down to great partnership. So have a little look at what our celebs make of their pro dancers.
I would describe Nikita as someone